Hello, I am Sai Jatan. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's we'll try to do the speed test comparison between the iQ7's Snapdragon 870 chipset versus the Mi11's Snapdragon 888 processor. So this is the first time I'm trying to do this kind of comparison, friends, with the Snapdragon 888 versus the Snapdragon 870. So this video will be really helpful for a lot of users who are thinking of buying the 888 or 870. So you can decide how much difference you can expect between both of these performance processors. So here are the couple of applications which I'll be trying to demonstrate. Totally I did gather close to 15 applications, as you can see, friends, and there are a couple of applications and there are a couple of games as well during this time of demonstration. So we'll be able to see which phone will be able to open the applications faster and better. So let's see. Before that, let me try to clear all the background applications. So everything is cleared from the background, so nothing is running in the background, as you can clearly see. So now let's proceed with this kind of testing. So let's start the test with the first thing is a WhatsApp application, and even I'll try to do the CPU throttling test comparison between both phones, so stay tuned for that video. So let's see which phone will be able to open WhatsApp first, and both are connected to the same Wi-Fi network right now, same Wi-Fi. So let's see, friends. So both are kind of close to each other. So these are pretty basic applications which I'm trying to test in the beginning. And YouTube, Mi11 did load the page faster. Mi11, as you can see clearly, the Snapdragon 888. Now the Instagram. So let me try to do it again, friends. Sorry, so just miss. So is Instagram. Yes, both are kind of same. And Flipkart. The only thing, the problem is that with the Mi11 this kind of really bumpy, so sometimes I'm getting the miss. So let me try to start the Flipkart. Slightly better on the iQ7 if you notice, little bit. And next Amazon, even the iQ7 loaded first, the Amazon application, as you can clearly see, friends. And next Chrome. Let's see which phone will be able to open the Chrome. As you can see, I think both did open, maybe the Mi11 a little bit faster, I think so. So next speed test. Mi11 did open first, as you can see. So let me try to do the speed test at same time. So this is another test which I'm trying to do at same time. So same time I click the speeds and you're getting 40, 50 Mbps, and let me try to change the settings. So now you'll be able to see the difference. Speeds 46 Mbps in this Mi11 and 20 Mbps I got in this phone. And upload speeds, I think both are kind of same to each other. No, the iQ7 little bit slightly better, the upload speeds you can see, and here the 34 Mbps speeds. Once the test has been completed, I'll try to open the next application, and yes, it's done. These are the results, and let me try to go back and open the Play Store. Is the Play Store. I think the iQ7 little bit. Let me try to keep an game open in the Play Store, as you can see. So next game, now the gaming starts. So till now I did open the basic applications, so now the actual gaming starts. So this will definitely prove which phone will be powerful. So I think the Mi11 little bit but not much, so just a little bit, friends. And let me try to go back. And next is the Gateway 2, so which is a pretty normal game, it's not a big game. So let's see which phone will be able to perform faster, and both have their own kind of turbo enhancement features before starting games. Mi11 did open a little bit faster than the iQ7. You did see the results. And next is Minecraft. So Minecraft, I think Mi11 we got the logo first, the Minecraft, but iQ7 did open this game faster. You did see that iQ7 did open the game faster. So game menu, so that is what I'm trying to concentrate. So let me try to go back. And Call of Duty. Let's see, friends, the Call of Duty, which phone will be able to open faster. Mi11 did open this homepage first. Mi11. And right now Mi11 first we got the notification in the Mi11 and then in the iQ7. So there is only a minute difference, when it's not much difference overall. That's a little bit kind of difference is there, but not much. So next is a Free Fire game. So later on I'll try to open one application again, checking which phone will be able to keep the most of the applications in the memory. I think the Mi11 did show this one first. So yes, both are opening. And this menu little bit slightly faster in this iQ7, little bit. I think maybe it's some kind of network connection issue, maybe with this kind of application, I think. So that's why it did not open first. But in terms of the opening, the FIFA game did happen in this MI11 first. Let me try to go back. Little bit kind of network issue has happened in this MI11 device. Little bit, I think with the application, I'm not sure, but Wi-Fi is connected during this time. So let's focus on the next game, which is the Subway Surf. So which is very small game, so it should not be that much problem. So I think MI11 did open first this menu type, and let's see, MI11. Yes, MI11 did open the game a little bit faster. Let me try to go to the back, and let's see the final game, which is the PUBG. So that's going to be interesting thing. So let's see which phone will be able to open the PUBG game faster. So I think yes, we got the logo first in the MI11 device, the PUBG logo, and then in the IQ7. So you can see there's this little bit kind of delay. It's not a huge delay, but just a little bit delay. So maybe 1 second delay is there. That's it in the in the IQ7 device when you compare with this MI11 smartphone. So let me try to go back, friends. So there's some problem with the, I think, APK of this PUBG game in this phone. So that's why you're getting that kind of error message. But let's try to open the applications one by one from the beginning. Yes, both are did open first, and YouTube, same page which loaded again. Same, as you can see, same YouTube page like before. And Instagram, yes, and Flipkart, no issues. Amazon, no issues. And Chrome, no issues. Both phones are kind of same. And next, speed test. As you can see, these results were not in the memory in the IQ7 device. You can clearly see these results were in the memory in the MI11 device. So there's a little bit kind of difference over there. And next is Play Store, same result. Play Store, no problem. So till now, in the second time testing, the MI11 is slightly ahead because of the speed test application. So next, the gaming, S-Force, both are same. And next, the Gateway 2, this is a game, both did open same time. And next is Minecraft, both loaded again. As you can see, both loaded again, but MI11 did load a little bit faster. And next game is a Call of Duty. Both are in the memory. As you can see, friends, both are in the same exact page where I landed before. So let's see FIFA game, which phone will be able to open. I think both, yep, both are there in the memory. So in fact, there's not much difference I can see, friends, actually, while doing this kind of testing. There's only a little bit kind of difference, minute of 1 or 2 seconds kind of difference. That's it. You won't be able to notice much difference between both of the smartphones. So both loaded the game pretty much, so not much issues. So overall, friends, in terms of the speed test comparison, one thing I did understand that the IQ7, even though it has got the Snapdragon 870, still it's kind of really close to performance with the Snapdragon 888. So in my experience with this IQ7, unless you have money to buy the Snapdragon 888 processor, only then you can buy the Snapdragon 888, friends. Otherwise, you can definitely choose the Snapdragon 870 chipset, which is also kind of really gives you close performance with this Snapdragon 888. So maybe in the next comparison, next speed test, which will be the gaming speed test, only the games I'll try to include 10 games. So these are the 10 game speed test I'll try to do the next video. So make sure to like this video. If the target for this likes reach to 100, definitely I'll try to do the video very soon. So make sure to hit that like. So this is my next upcoming video for tomorrow. So stay tuned for that video, friends. And in this speed test, finally the winner is the MI11 with this little bit kind of small points, but still the IQ7 also did outperform this phone in few applications, if you remember. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video for more interesting comparisons, and stay tuned. Bye.